Hey there, talking about favorite quotes this week. We're in a series called Words of Wisdom. I'm sharing with you guys some of my very favorite quotes and what they mean to me. And I want to hear what is it for some of you. What are some of your favorite quotes? I don't need this. And what is it that they inspire in you? What is it that they give you wisdom about? What is it that they give you insight on? I would love to share some of our favorite quotes this week. So today I'm sharing one of my very favorites. I love this quote. The first time I heard it, I was just like, it is so beautifully written. And every time I hear it or say it, it speaks to my heart. So this is by a guy, dead French guy, my life coach, Chet Scott used to say. That's where I heard this quote the first time. A man named Chateaubriand. So here it is. A master in the art of living draws no sharp distinction between his work and his play, his labor and his leisure, his mind and his body, his education and his recreation. He hardly knows which is which. He simply pursues his vision of excellence no matter what he is doing, and leaves others to decide whether he is working or playing. To himself, he always appears to be doing both. And I love this quote because when I think of a life well lived, I think of a life that's really integrated, where I am living out of my purpose, out of my passion. My strengths are integrated in what I get to do. My ability to give to other people flows out of who I most truly am. And I feel like when we get in that place, we do have this sense of like, I'm making the biggest difference in the world that I can make. Like, this is the best use of me in the world. I'm using who I am, what I love, what I'm amazing at, what I'm passionate about. And because of that, I make the biggest difference for other people. Because of that, I am most powerfully meeting the needs of others around me. Because of that, I am most fully in my purpose and in overflow. I'm doing what fills me and feeds other people. And so I believe when we are doing that, we live a life that we love living and we have the biggest impact. So I feel like I get to do that. That's one of the things I wake up very grateful a lot of days going, I cannot believe I get to go make a difference in the lives of people. My name is Tally, by the way. I'm a life and personal development coach, and I get to work with leaders to create lives of overflowing impact in the world that are centered in a place of joy. Like, so much of what I do that I get excited about is bringing this into the lives of people, into the lives of leaders who have just beautiful gifts and strengths and callings on their life and want to make a huge difference in the world, and getting that aligned so that they can lead and make a difference in the world out of who they are, and getting all of that into alignment, I think is so, so powerful. I love seeing people live out of their strength, out of what they're made for, what they're really, really passionate about, and get that lined up. Because I do think that that is where we make the biggest difference. And I feel like I get to do that, and I feel so blessed. Most days I'm like, how is this my life that I get to do what I would do it for free. I love it so much. I love just getting a front row seat to see leaders come alive to who they are and make a difference in the world. So I love this quote for that reason. It is like a core part of what I get to do in the world, is bring people into this. And I love the way that it's worded. I'm going to say it one more time on our way out. A master in the art of living draws no sharp distinction between his work and his play, his labor and his leisure, his mind and his body, his education and his recreation. He hardly knows which is which. He simply pursues his vision of excellence no matter what he is doing, and leaves others to determine whether he is working or playing. To himself, he always appears to be doing both. So I'll leave you with that. We'll be back tomorrow with another favorite quote, and I would love to hear some of your favorites. Post below or tell me what you liked or didn't like about that quote, how it impacted you.